is it's your host with the most, the one, the apostle, the prophet, the cosmic commander, baby. It's Wind Down Wednesday, baby. Therapy with a sip. Grown folk conversation. Y'all know how we do it when we come in. Listen, go ahead and hit that share button, because what? Sharing is caring, and caring is sharing. Isn't that right? So listen, we're going to have a fantastic night tonight. As I always say, amazing night, because we always have amazing nights and we have great grown folk conversation. And as I always tell you, if you ain't grown, get your ass out the room, right? You know, grown folk know how to converse. When you are not grown, you are full of folly and turmoil, right? So look, let's get ready to get it on. Real strong like Matty Stone, who's some kin to Papa the Rolling Stone. I know they say, oh, that's antiquated, that's old. I know it, but it's still good. Isn't that something? So listen, I'm excited. You should be excited, because why? We get to do this again, right? We get to do it all over again, right? We get to do it all over again. Now, what I want you guys to know is that we're also simultaneously streaming to YouTube. And if for whatever reason Facebook may fail us on this evening, you can head over to my YouTube page. I'll get that put out there for you guys here in just a second. But listen, let's give ourselves a hand for being here. There it is. Yeah, again. Well, I had an amazing 4th. I was hanging out in West Memphis area, visiting my family, having some fun with my family, which I haven't had an opportunity to do in quite some time. Family. Right? So you know how you have to do it. You got to go visit family, man. If you get an opportunity to visit your family, please do so. It's very important to keep those connections. And you never know when someone is going to transition, okay? Thank you all for tuning in on Facebook. Listen, if it's your first time here, I am your host with the most. I'm the one, the apostle, the prophet, the cosmic commander. We're trying to get our numbers up. Please like and subscribe to the page and help us get our numbers up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay? Thank you. Gratitude, gratitude. Yeah. Thank you all. Jerry in the house. Trick Shot. What's going on, man? How y'all doing out there, man, on YouTube? Thank you all for tapping in, man. Wind Down Wednesday Therapy with a Sip, grown folk conversation, man. This is where we come in and we talk about various topics, man, and it's a safe space for you to be able to speak what's on your mind, right? And quite possibly get some answers to what quandary you may be in, or if not a quandary, you may have some answers for someone else. Thank you all for tuning in on YouTube. So please do this for you, do this for me. Like and subscribe. Help us get our numbers up. We're trying to get in that range, you know, where we'll kind of give you a little sun. Y'all know how they go. So listen, help us do that. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you, Trick Shot. Thank you all, man, for tapping in, man. Appreciate you. And those of you that are watching, I know there are others that are watching. You may not come in the room, but thank you for even watching and checking it out. Hey, Jackie, what's going on, man? Hey, Curtis, what's going on? Oh, Queen Kizzy is in the house, y'all. That's short stuff. Como está usted? Hola. Yeah. Listen, so do this for me, for you, and for us. Just go ahead and hit that share button, right? Ayala. Greetings, Ayala. Thank you for tapping in, man. Listen, again, for those of you that are tapping in on YouTube, please do this for you, for me, and for us. Go ahead and hit that subscribe and like button. Hit that notification button too, so you'll know when we're going to be coming live. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for sharing with your friend. I guarantee you it's going to be a grown folk conversation and you're really going to enjoy it. So what I typically do is that I share from YouTube to Facebook and from Facebook to YouTube because you guys are going to be carrying on a conversation, right? Tonight's topic is going to be a very powerful topic, and I'm going to pour up this wine. I have an excellent wine for you guys. And then for the sippers, I have 1738, baby. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Jackie, you eat nachos, man. This Wine Down Wednesday, you're supposed to have something to sip on, man. Jackie is it's one of the moderators on the podcast with Patricia and Only Touche. I hang out with them. They are on TikTok. I hang out with them on the weekends. But yes, indeed. So listen, let me share a little bit. Everybody come on in. Hey, Mark, what's going on, man? So as you guys come in, here's what we're going to do. We're going to share. And you guys, please, thank you, Ayala. Yes, that was contributed to the Wine Down Wednesday session by Queen Octavia out of the ATL. We have some very good supporters here that really supports us to make sure that we have the things that are necessary for us to be able to do what it is that we do. Thank you, Queen Octavia, for that. Ayala is giving you a shout out. They like the background. Yes, indeed. So, what's going on, Mark? Man, blessings to the God of the, always a blessing. Wind Down Wednesday and the gods and the goddesses of grown folks. Yes, sir, that's what's going on. Curtis Mango, Mike Hardy. Okay, that's what's going on. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Oceans of Thoughts. Yes, indeed. Thank you for tuning in tonight, Queen. Oh, y'all, we getting ready to have a time with a time. Yes, sir. We're getting ready to have a time with a time. It's getting ready to happen for us, y'all. Listen, it's Wednesday, baby, also known as What Hump Day. Y'all know what humping is the easiest thing to do. You put your back down, sucker, and you raise your rump. We know how that go, right? How many subs are you? Articulate that a little bit, Jerry. I'm not quite sure what you're saying. Please owe it to my head and not my heart. But articulate that a little bit more. How many subs are you? So I don't know if you're saying money, M-O-N-E-Y. You're trying to get me. Okay. Thank you. All right, y'all. We get ready to get at it. I'm going to do a little sharing here. You can find the live. Okay, let me put it out there. Let me hit this up, you all, and I'm going to share a little bit, and then we're going to get ready to pour up this wine and get into this conversation. Again, tonight's conversation, the topic is let's talk about it. When I say let's talk about it, that means that it is an open forum, and what you want to talk about, we're going to talk about it. Is that all right? All right, come on, talk to me. Let's get ready to do it. So I'm doing a little sharing. Listen, my Wednesdays are always, again, as I state to you guys, a time of meditation for me. But what I've been doing, because the season of, gardening is upon me. I stay in the garden. Yeah, Jackie jumped over to YouTube. Hey, Jackie, you want to be a mod? Let me make you a mod, Jackie. All right? I'll make you a mod. Okay. There we go. You gonna stay over there, Jackie? If you stay over there, listen, I made you a mod, okay? You good? You good with that? Yeah. Okay. All right, good. I made you a mod. Okay. So, listen, fam. We're going to get ready to get into this, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to share a little bit. Let me again share just a little bit into some of these groups, drop into some of these groups, right? And build up our audience. Oh, she's in the house. Hey, Patricia. Patricia's in the house, y'all. That's my girl. That's TikTok. Oh my God, she's powerful. If you all haven't had an opportunity to look her up yet, hey, listen, please, please, please look her up. All right. Okay, Mark said, yeah, popping in on, yeah. Uh-oh, y'all, Touche in the house. Oh, they represent the night. Thank you, family. Gratitude. The family is checking in on me, y'all. Oh, yes, indeed. And Eric Brown, that's Touche, y'all. That's a professional comedian. And then Jackie Barron, that you all seen that was in here earlier, he's over on YouTube now, hanging out with us. He's a mod over on YouTube for me. Thank you for accepting that task, Jackie. So listen, we get ready to have an amazing night tonight. Again, tonight's topic is let's talk about it. So that means that we can talk about anything. And I left that open because I know Touche was coming. So I want Touche to be able to talk about anything he want to talk about. And listen, please, for you, for me, and for us, if you have a business, if you have a website, if you have some paraphernalia out there, whatever you're doing, please put it on the timeline, right? Because this is the place where you can come for free advertisement. We're not charging for anything because we're into promoting each other. So I want to promote you guys. And I want you all to know that tonight's podcast is being brought to you by none other than the Prince of Peace, Queen Octavia, the master teacher, the quantum shifter, the shapeshifter, the code breaker, baby. Oh, yeah. Also, Tracy and Anthony Love, and none other than Men Can't Always Be Wrong podcast host, T. Swin. And you ought to always give him a plug. They have an excellent book out called Love is for Suckers. If you hadn't had an opportunity to get that yet, look, you may want to get that. The Prince of Peace is in the house, also on YouTube. Also going to make him a mod. I'm going to have some mods out here. Is that all right? You go. Yeah, he's a mod. Yeah, hanging out with Jackie. Hey, Prince of Peace, that's Jackie on there as well. Okay. Patricia said, we ready. Hey, Patty, well, what y'all want to talk about? I'm going to pour up this this wine here in just a second. Let me do a little sharing. I haven't had an opportunity to share yet because y'all got me so excited to see you all. You all really don't know what that is doing for me, man. I got tears in my eyes for Patty, for Eric Brown, that's the comedian. Only Touche, man, these are some very powerful people. And also Jackie Barron, that's modding for me, also on YouTube, man. Y'all just don't understand, man, we be having a stone cold gas hanging out with Queen Patricia Patty McGee. Welcome in the house, Queen. Let's give you a hand. Also, shout out to Oceans of Thoughts, Rosalind McLean. Thank you for tuning in. She has a number of books out. She has 3 series out in Oceans of Thoughts, and then she has a children's book out. So please note that when you come into the room, you're going to run into some people that are highfalutin, educated, and listen, love to just converse and hang out. This is what we do in Wind Down Wednesday, Therapy with a Sip, grown folk conversation. I am your host with the most, the one, the apostle, the prophet, the cosmic commander. I'm just going to share just a little bit more here. And we're going to get it on real strong here in just a few moments. Thank you all for support. Thank you all for supporting me, coming out. You don't have to do that, but you did, right? So shout out to you. Thank you. Thank you. Please, again, if you have businesses, whatever you have going on, please put it on the timeline. Mark says Flawless Mentality Elevation hosted by Dr. Mark. Tapping in on both platforms, King. Yes, indeed. What y'all sipping on? Let me know what you're sipping on. Wine, coffee, tea, herbal drinks, whatever you're sipping on. Listen, let us know what you're sipping on. And also, let us know where you're hailing from, right? Zip code, area code, state, city, whatever it is. Let us know what you're doing, all right? So we can do share with each other. Isn't that something? All right, you all. Just a second here. I'm just dropping in some groups here, and then we'll move on into this. And we'll pour up this wine, and we'll get into this conversation. So how was you guys' day today? What was up with you guys? What you guys do today? Yes, indeed. Share with each other. Isn't that something? All right. Listening from New York. We got New Yorkers in the house. Oh, yes, indeed. Yeah, we got South Kakalaki. We got the ATL. Oh, yeah. We coming from all over the place. Mango Hard Mac. Yes, indeed. All right, fam. Let's do this. Let's get ready to, let me see what we got, what we're working with here on, please, for you, for me, and for us, go ahead and hit those emojis. Let's get this algorithm moving on YouTube as well as Facebook. Let's get it moving. Thank you for putting that out there, Patricia. You all look under Patricia Patty McGee, and she has an info out there where you guys can tap into her. She's into lip syncing, and I'm telling you, man, she is at the infinite top of doing that, right? And she can get on it. Patty said, I'm drinking wine. Yeah. Yeah. Gratitude. Oh, we got Water, Texas in the house. Okay. Oh, it's been raining all day. It's been raining all day, Jackie. Okay, Jackie says it's been raining all day. Yeah, it's about to start raining here. Is that Rabu? Mahmoud? Please forgive me if I'm enunciating your name incorrectly or to my head and not my heart. It looks like Rabiu Mahmoud. So, yes. All right. So listen, y'all, we getting ready to pour this wine up and we getting ready to get into this, right? Okay. We're going to get into this conversation. Hey, Patty, here's what I need you to do. If you're still in the room, Patty, I don't know if you have to work tonight. You know I love you, Patty. Listen, if you're in the room, if you're still in the room, Patty, here's what I need you to do. I need you to put the toast, the master teacher, the quantum shifter, the shape shifter, the code breaker, baby, is in the house. So, but listen, Patty, if you're still in the room, here's what I need you to do. Touche did it last week. I need you to put a toast on the timeline so that we can have a toast. I'm getting ready to pour up this wine. I'm going to introduce you guys to it, and then we're going to pour it up, okay? All right. Look at here. It's Woodbridge, which is a good name brand. They have some really good stuff out that'll really get you, really take you there. Like my staple, I'll take you there. But this is Woodbridge. Look at this. This is an infused, it's blackberry and raspberry, y'all, and it's a sparkle wine, and it's off the chain. Yeah, it's about 11. It's about 11, which is, it's good. It's good. So let me pour this up while we're waiting for Patricia to put us a toast out there. Put us a toast out there. Say something real fabulous so we can have a good toast and we can get into this combo. All right, fam? All right. I'm going to pour up this bail. You know, that's all they give us when we go to the restaurant. They just give us a bail. Yeah, there it is. Yes, indeed. They just give us a little bail for $14.99. Yes, it's infused. Okay. Go ahead. Give us that toast. We waiting on you, Patricia. Give us that toast. Jackie said, no drinking water in from Texas, bro. So you drinking water. Okay. All right. So let's do it. Y'all tap on the buttons. Send some emojis out. Change this algorithm around a little bit. Okay, fam? Is that all right? Okay. All right. Okay. All right, take your time then, Ocean of Thoughts, if you're on another call. Take your time. Is that going to be your toast, Patricia? Infused? Okay. Y'all ready? All right. Okay. All right. There we go. She got it out there, y'all. Oh, Lavelle is in the house. Thank you for coming in. Queen, the priestess. Patricia says, I want to toast to the family that's here to support and be a part of this awesome wind down evening. Many blessings to you all in the host. Gratitude, gratitude, salute, family. Ooh, let me knock this back. Ooh-wee. Ladies, you all would love this. It's really bubbly. Yes, indeed. Yeah, it's storming everywhere, priestess. Yeah, thank you. All right, to my sippers. 1738. Yes. All right, so let's bite off into this conversation tonight. I won't hold you long. I think we're going to have plenty of fun with it, though, because we're getting ready to talk about any and everything. So tonight's topic is, let's talk about it. Isn't that a good topic? So those of you that are on YouTube, again, I'll be sharing with them what you're saying, and I will be sharing with them I will be sharing with them what you are saying. Okay, vice versa. All right. Okay. Patty said bottoms up. JP says salute. Yes, indeed. Also, shout out to Black Moses Freedom Festival, Queen Basu. We had an amazing time with that. Also, shout out to DJ Boogie, the ATL. Also, turning a moment into a movement. Shout out to J Love. Shout out also to Only Touche. Shout out to Queen Patty. Shout out to also Jackie. So thank you all. And let's get ready to get into it. What y'all want to talk about? Let's talk about it. Anybody want to come on and talk to me and talk to us? If you want to come on and talk to us, you're more than welcome to come on tonight. And we have an amazing conversation. Is that all right? It's Wind Down Wednesday, baby. Therapy with a Sip, grown folk conversation. So what would I like to talk about? If I can't get anyone else to talk about anything, what would I like to talk about? Isn't that something? I think I would like to talk about, and we kind of hit on that a little bit last night with Patty. We were talking about Diddy. We were talking about what was going on with Diddy and the outcome of that and what we really thought about that, right? For me, I thought that it was a little bit personal, that they were getting into a personal area of someone's life. Now, we understand what happened with Cassie, right? We know that there was an altercation where he abused her. We all witnessed that. If you didn't, it's all over the internet. But we all witnessed that when he kind of put the smack down on her, right? But when you look at that, you can also tell at the same time, Touche said, talk about your vision of life. Yeah. So at the same time, you can see that, you know what, this is not the first time that this has ever happened, right? And we all do know this, that if you are experiencing abuse in a relationship, you need to get out of there, right? Regardless of how much money, you're getting, the fame that you're getting. But if it's abusive, shouldn't you leave? What say you? I open that up. If you're in an abusive relationship where there's plenty of money, plenty of fame, and plenty of access to things, but you're being abused, what would you do? Would you leave or would you stay? Right? What say you? I agree. Patricia says it's not worth being harmed. And I agree with that. If you are being abused physically, and it could be mentally, also verbally or whatever, but physically turns on a different kind of light, right? Physically saying, oh, wait a minute, you putting your hands on me. we ain't doing that, right? We're not doing that because you putting your hands on me. I'm getting up out of here. And see, for me, that's what I would have done. But any sane person, I think, would have did that. Because Patricia is saying the same thing. I don't care how much money is there, I'm out. And I agree with that. Because now, for educational purposes only, and also some form of entertainment here, I've dealt with females that enjoyed being physically abused and then having sexual intercourse. Maybe I'm just the only one that this has ever happened to, right? So just think, if you have all of the amenities that a person ever wanted, and all they had to do was just be physically abused. Oh, come on and talk to me. It's Wind Down Wednesday. Therapy with a self, grown folk conversation. Okay? Yeah, Patty says, I've heard of that. It's like, Patty said, yeah, it's like, hold up. Yes, indeed. I agree, Patty. And Touche, he's under Eric Brown. Touche says, it's easy to say what you will or won't deal with. Everybody's different, though. So you don't know for certain till you're in that situation. You don't know for certain until you are in that situation. I agree with you, Touche, because also at the same time, remember now, they've had a run at this. They've had some experience with this. What's going on, Curtis? Curtis says sometimes it's sticky and you can't break away. I agree. Man, y'all on the timeline blowing it up. Come on, fam. That's what's up, man. It's Wind Down Wednesday, man. Give yourself a hand. It's grown folk conversation. Let's take a toast after that one. That one deserves a toast. See, y'all got to get enough wine in me so I can start saying some things, right? All right. So here's my famous toast. Listen, may you live forever, and shall I never die. Salute, salute, salute. Ooh-wee, y'all. Ooh-wee. Give me just a second. Yeah, Patty. Patty says they actually say you don't love them if you don't strike them. Yes, indeed. So Patty said glass up. So look, I know that some of you all on the timeline have experienced, y'all know somebody that have experienced this in what their behavior is, right? Please forgive me, you all, I'm sharing. Just go ahead and hit that share button, y'all. Do this for me, for you, and for us. Also, on YouTube, go ahead and share, okay? All right. All righty. Okay. Yes, indeed. JP said grown folk turn up. But yeah, no, but isn't this crazy? Because see, let me rewind and go back a little bit. And remember, you're in grown folk conversation. You're having grown folk conversation. We're not trying to ease into this. This is not a religious setting and all of that. This is a grown folk setting where we need to talk about what we need to talk about, right? Jackie said on YouTube, y'all, hello somebody. Yes, indeed. So look, where was I going with this? Y'all got me so cracked up here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Touche. Again, under Eric Brown, that's Touche, y'all. That's my boy. We be on there going at each other. Hey, last night he told me I ain't have no hairline. Yes, indeed. Okay, so here we go. We all have experienced some form of abuse. Doesn't mean it's violent or sexual, men and women. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I agree with that. We've gone through some things, some tumultuous things. The master teacher, the quantum shifter, the shape shifter, the code breaker, baby, y'all find him up under the teacher will appear. He says, oftentimes the type of relationship causes the parties to become addicted to that negative energy. They become codependents and co-conspirators with one another. Yes, indeed, I agree. They start trauma bonding. Yes, indeed, Master Teacher, you're absolutely on point. The Prince of Peace says that's right. Jackie said that's his name. Okay. All right. Yes, indeed. But yeah, when we get into this and we really kind of analyze it, we kind of see that what they're doing is they're trying to destroy and disturb our upward mobility. Because we all know that our European counterparts have all kind of behavioral flaws, right? That they're subject to do anything. But when it comes to us, what they do is they publicize everything in a negative light so that they can create the type of public opinion that allows them to treat us any kind of way that they choose to do so. How many of you all realize that? What say y'all? Touche said true. Yes, indeed. Isn't that something? This is what they do to us. Yeah. Trauma bonding is a very real thing. But let's take a minute and think about it. If we're going to talk about, let's say we're talking about P. Diddy. And you think about the behavior that P. Diddy was displaying, he was only marking and following the Playboy man. Who was the Playboy man? Who had the Playboy mansion? Anybody remember who had the Playboy mansion? what was his name? Hugh Hefner, right? Hugh Hefner was doing the same thing, and I think Touche made a very powerful point last night. He says, but he didn't bring anyone over state lines. He said that they already lived there, right? But it was some that snuck across there on the sneak tip. I said on a sneak tip. Yes, indeed. Give me just a second, family. Yes, indeed. Okay. All right. Come on, talk to me. It's Wind Down Wednesday, baby. Therapy with a Sip, grown folk conversation. Also, for those of you that don't know, you are still here. You're in the room, please. This is the time that I stop and say, hey, I'm a content creator and I do need your support, right? I need your support. Those of you, yeah, Hugh, thank you, Patricia. Yeah, those of you that can support me financially, one time, I'm not locking anyone in forever, but I am a content creator and I do need your financial support. If you can donate, please donate. They're going to pin my Cash App and my PayPal out there for you guys, and so that we can shout you out. And those of you that do donate, also tonight's sponsor. You know what? I failed to write that down. Tonight's sponsor, also you all, is Eric Brown. Touche also donated. Yes, indeed. Shout out to Touche. All right. Y'all ready? Listen, make sure if you donate, please put it on the timeline so I won't miss shouting you out. Because sometimes when I go through and look down on my system, I can't see you. Okay? All right. Okay. So, if you support, please let me know. Okay. Touche said, thank you. You are most welcome. Jackie says, when they ask for a good man, then they sabotage it by doing harm to that man. So do they ask for one when they can't keep him? That's a great question. Did you all hear that? What say you all? Let's talk about it. This is Jackie on YouTube. Again, I read it for you guys again. Thank you all for that, Hugh Hefner. Thank you all. So, Jackie says, when they ask for a good man, then they sabotaged it by doing harm to that man. So do they ask for one when they can't keep him? What say you all, family, to that? Yeah. Patricia, that's a good one. Yeah. I mean, why would you ask for a good man after you've had one and then you've squandered that situation? You've messed that situation up totally in a way that it can't be resolved. It can't be healed. It can't move to another place where it could be successful. And it's crazy too, right? Because this is how things happen. Yeah, again. Wind Down Wednesday, baby. Therapy with a Sip. Grown folk conversation. Y'all know how I go. Come on in here and let's converse about it. But if you ain't grown, get your ass out the room. What? I said, what? Patricia said the woman didn't want it. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I think we having a problem because it's a lot of storms that are going on. Because I'm getting messages that people can't get in because of the storms that are happening in various places. But thank you for donating. The master teacher, the quantum shifter, the shapeshifter, the code breaker, baby. Yes, indeed. So if you do, please, if you donate, put it on the timeline so that I will not miss you. Okay? Gratitude, gratitude. All right. So let us move on into this conversation. And then I'm going to get you guys out of here because I know in some places it is storming. But before we move on, let's have another toast. How about that? And then I might be able to put me another bell in here because I think I'm going to take this one all the way back. It's Wind Down Wednesday, baby. Therapy with a Sip Grown Folk Conversation. Let's see what, before we take our toast, let's see what Touche says. He says, people want what they want. Okay, hold on there. Thank you for your donation, Prince of Peace. Listen, only Touche says people want what they want, get what they want, then realize they don't want what they got. Yes, indeed. Isn't that something? You are straight up on point. You're straight up on point. Yes, indeed. But listen, who want to give the toast? Put a toast out there on the timeline before we take this next toast. Okay? Yes, indeed. Somebody put a toast out there. Put that toast out there. Yes, yes. Yes, indeed. Look what Jackie says. Yes, indeed. Texas all day. He said facts. Yes, indeed. Thank you all. Thank you all for the support. Thank you all for the support. Let me see. Who want to put the toast out there? Hey, Jack. Hey, Jackie, you want to put a toast out there on YouTube? We already had one on Facebook, so let's get one on YouTube. Okay? Yeah, let's go ahead and get one on YouTube. Please also remember, subscribe and like and hit that notification bell. Okay? All right. Thank you. Thank you, Patty. Patty donated. Gratitude, gratitude, Queen. Y'all are so amazing. I am, listen, I'm on a whole nother plane tonight. Okay. All right. Hold on here. Okay. We're almost about to get out of here. We're on the B side of this. Oh, here comes the Toastmaster teacher. The quantum shifter, the shape shifter, the code breaker, baby, gave us one. Okay, and then Jackie. Okay, there it is. We'll get master teachers next, and then we're going to take Jackie's this go around. Listen, Jackie says we'll get the master teacher next, but Jackie says on YouTube, he says, let me make sure I get it right. To the lovely people in the ones live, to the lovely people in the live tonight, Jackie toasts us all. Salute, salute, salute. Oh my. Yeah. Let me pull up another bell. I doubt if I get through it, but let me pull this up. Okay. Ooh, y'all, I went over bail this time. I think y'all trying to get me inebriated. I don't think I need to be inebriated. I think you all trying to get me inebriated. I don't think I need to be inebriated. Patty said salute. Salute, salute, fam. Salute, salute. Thank you for that toast, Jackie. Yeah, we straight up having fun tonight. Anybody enjoying themselves? If you enjoying yourself tonight, put them blue thumbs in the air. Let me know you're out there. Put them blue thumbs in the air. Let me know you out there. Yes, indeed. Thank you all for working the timeline. Hey, Jackie, thank you for working the timeline, man. That's off the chain. Laugh out loud. That tastes like it's too strong, bro. Hey, Jackie said it tastes like it's too strong. Hey, Jackie, it's bubbly. It's bubbly. Queen Patricia said we aren't pouring. Laugh out loud. She said, oh my. Yes, indeed. Interesting. Touche says, under Eric Brown again, you guys. HARP sending floods to Texas cause too many black folk migrating down there the past few years. Yes, indeed. That's normally what they do. They use flood tactics. Right? They've used them everywhere. They've used them in Georgia. They've used them in South Carolina, North Carolina. They've used bombing tactics for educational purposes only and a portion of entertainment. Is that all right, fam? Yes, indeed. All right, we're almost about ready to get out of here. Again, what I want to let everybody know, tonight's broadcast, again, is brought to you by the Prince of Peace, Queen Octavia, the master teacher, the quantum shifter, the shape shifter, the code breaker. Oh, yeah. And Anthony and Tracy Love and T Swin, Man Can't Always Be Wrong podcast. Okay? And then I'll be shouting everyone else out. Listen, if there's anyone else that has donated, please put it on the timeline so I won't be remiss to let you know. Okay? I want to shout you out. Let me look on here. Okay. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Are we in here? We doing what we do, right? Okay. All right. So, who want to have the last topic of conversation before we check out of here? I want to go ahead and get you guys out of here. We're not going to hang long. I know this is our summer season, you know, and our crowd of people slow down on our summer season. So, who wanted next? Who want to take us out the door on this conversation? Oh, well, let's go let's have another toasting. Okay, who was the next toast? I think the next toast was the master teacher, right? Okay, so let's have another toast. The master teacher, the quantum shifter, the shape shifter, the code breaker, baby says, may we continue to operate in our higher selves while bringing balance to our lower selves. Salute, salute, salute. Did everybody catch that? Did y'all catch that on YouTube? I said, did y'all catch that on YouTube? All right. Salute. All right. So I thought that was interesting, though, what Touche raised, though, about the harp. And this is a fact, though, you all. He's not just throwing out some propaganda, some just kind of random thought. But this is true. They really have an implement that has the ability to control the weather, right? They can seed crop. They can put clouds in the sky from the ground and make it rain in a whole nother state. And this is why some of the flooding is coming, because once they do that, they cannot control what's going to happen next, right? And we can, well, I'm not going to go into that. I'll be getting off into a tributary that'll take us too far away from where we're trying to go. Okay, so Jackie says, question, if you have a girlfriend or fiance and your boss lady wants to fly you out for her birthday, why would she or he have a problem with it? This is a question, family. This is a question from Jackie, family, on YouTube. Jackie says, question, if you have a girlfriend or fiance and your boss lady wants to fly you out for her birthday, why would she or he have a problem with it? What do you all think? I'm going to give you a minute to rest on that. All right, family, it's on you. I think Jackie posed a good question. Isn't that something? Again, the question is, if you have a girlfriend or a fiance and your boss lady wants to fly you out for her birthday, why would she or he have a problem with it? Come on. It's Wind Down Wednesday, baby. Therapy with a sip, grown folk conversation. Y'all better come on with it. Yeah, y'all better come on with it. It's almost shutdown time. We doing good. Listen, Touche says questionable intentions. I agree. Hey, and Patty says, listen. Okay, Patty says, because it's not business related. Hey, Jackie, did you hear? And then Jackie comes back and says, really, Patty? Yeah, y'all gonna have to catch us, man. I'm telling you, y'all got to catch the episode that Patty does on TikTok, man, because it is hilarious, right? It is funny. If you need a laugh for healing, because laughter is healing, y'all need to check it out, man. It is off the chain. Because I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. Patty's going to be the head of everything, then Touche, and then Jackie going to be the moderator. Listen, and then we all filter in behind that. Listen, and it is off the chain. If you ain't got nothing to do late night, catch us on TikTok, man. It is off the chain. All right, so. Listen to what Patricia says. She says, I wish my hubby say, oh, I'm going to New York for a birthday for my boss. What you gonna do to him, Patty? Go put it on the timeline. What you gonna do to it? You gonna make her a buyer's remorse? You got to bring the money, huh? Yes, indeed. I understand fully. Touche says, better come back with a raise. Listen, family. Everybody good? Everybody good? Everybody established with the conversation tonight? I think I'm glad because Patty and Touche, they bring that next level of what we need to integrate into what it is that we're doing, because we're so serious at times with the information that we deliver. We need those that come in with the power of laughter that also brings healing. So I want to shout them out. I want to shout out Patricia. I want to shout out Touche, Eric Brown. I want to shout out also Jackie Barron. I want to shout them out. Family, they came out to support me and support us, rather. And I support them as well. Patricia said, hey, Jackie, that was a good one. But listen, yeah, we gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna get you guys out of here because it's a number of people that have been backdooring me, saying that they couldn't get in and get on because of the storming, and it's doing the same thing over here as well. Okay. Yes, I love you back. I love you back, Patricia. Eric, thank you, man. I appreciate you all. Thank you again, Jackie, for jumping in and moderating on YouTube, man. I really appreciate it. And I'll get you guys, we'll all get a chance to hook up and meet up. And you guys can meet my staff, meet my family. This is something that we do, right? So, and it's all good. So listen, as always, hold what you got. Muse over it. Cogitate upon it. Ponder on it. Meditate upon it. But by all means, do what? Govern yourselves accordingly. One love. Eternal light. Peace. Power. Prosperity. In the words of the Prince of Peace, excellent health. Until we meet again.